How Superside uses AI in our design projects. Superside does a lot of different kinds of design projects. So we'll narrow things down to a customer brief of some digital ads. So a customer comes to us and say they need 5 ads, 10 variations or resizes of those ads. And we then have to look at the component parts here. The digital ads has a few component parts. It has the idea, it has the key art, it has the copywriting, and it has the rollout and resizing. The idea, we use ChatGPT or we'll use a large language model as a kind of a sounding board or as something that can help us kind of get to a territory, but still ideas are the domain of humans. Key art and copywriting though is where AI really comes into play. It means that we can create loads and loads of different versions for our customers to look at. We can use AI to post-produce those versions of that key art. And we can do that at a much quicker pace with far fewer people to get to a really high quality results. And the same with copywriting. A great copywriter with a large language model means that we can get to a lot of great ideas, a lot of great copywriting very quickly, very accurately. Finally, there's the resizing and the rollout. AI is not so good at the kind of pixel perfect side of things. So we use more automation tools like automation within Figma or within Storytech to roll out to lots and lots of different sizes of display ads, for example, very quickly. With things like illustration, we'll do a lot more exploration with AI. So, illustrations, say if you're doing a character, you may want to show a customer 10, 15 different versions with AI at the beginning stages, when before we could only show a customer 1 different version or 2 different versions. So we start off wide, then we narrow down, and we use things like Midjourney, Stable Diffusion, to create lots and lots of interesting, accurate illustrations at scale. Prompt engineering and model training. The prompt engineering side, think of that as the Swiss Army knife, where we may not have enough data, or we may not have enough reference from a customer to be able to do the model training, and we just need to use AI to produce output. So what we do is we aggregate all of the prompts that our creatives use, which means we can build up over time a great prompting methodology for our customers. So prompt engineering in general is just making sure you've got the right language to describe the thing that you want to describe in all of its different components. That could be the subject matter, the composition, the focal length, the lighting style, the texture, all these different elements that make up a visual image. And what we do at Superside is firstly we empower our creatives with knowing how to write great prompts, and then we also aggregate those great prompts and then transform those prompts so our creatives can become like prompting powerhouses. On the model training side, when we've got enough reference material or enough of a knowledge base from our customers, we can then look to doing fine-tuning of a base model for our customers, a method called low rank adaptation. So the LoRa method is where you take a data set, could be between 50 and 200 reference images, and use that for style transfer, which means we can take the customer's style, for example, their photographic style, their illustrative style, use that LoRa to transfer that style onto a prompted image. So if we get it right, it means that you can write in a house in the style of customer X, and that will come through in the style that's been prompted out of that image from Stable Diffusion. Same things with custom GPTs. Custom GPTs can be taking the style information, the style guide information of the customer's text, and then we can use that within a custom GPT to make on-brand text every time. So there's lots of different methods for making sure we can get custom trained output for our customers, and I'm sure there's going to be way more to come as well. This is just the beginning.